Tag. This movie stars Ed Helms, Jake Johnson, Hannibal Buress, John Hamm, Isla Fisher, Annabelle Wallace, Rashida Jones, Leslie Bibb, and Jeremy Renner, and it follows the story of a group of friends that have been playing the same game of tag for like the last 30 years. They play every single month of May, and they cannot touch each other's, they're playing tag. That's how it works. You can't tag each other, and for 30 years, they have one friend, played by Jeremy Renner, that hasn't been tagged. They make this year's priority get him tagged. And that's where the movie is, set. That's where we're following the movie. Now, this movie is ridiculous. It's based on a true story, but they obviously changed a few things to kind of make it more movie friendly and movie fun. But it was a hell of a lot of fun to watch this movie. It was very, very funny. It was very entertaining. It was ridiculous, and I had a good time in this movie. This movie could have been a bust. It could have been a movie that wasn't very funny. It could have had shitty characters, and it could have been a throwaway. And it wasn't. I really did enjoy the characters. As a group, they were funny. As solo characters, they were great. Ed Helms pretty much plays Ed Helms as he always does. Jake Johnson's always pretty funny. Hannibal Buress is a comedian, obviously, as well. But John Hamm was also really funny, which is not necessarily something that he always does. As well as Jeremy Renner was phenomenal in this movie. He was a scene stealer, the way he was like never getting tagged in those like slow-mo scenes they do with him avoiding the tag. Hilarious stuff. And, it was great to watch all these characters together, solo, whatever it may be. They were very, very funny. The friendship bond was also another great part to see. Obviously, they gave them a reason to put together, like, this is the game that's keeping us together. As tag keeps us, in touch and keeps us playing, even though we moved away and we don't talk as much. That's something they do every single month. And that's something that is nice. You get that nice friend vibe and you feel like, okay, we're actually watching something fun. These guys are really good friends and it's something to keep them together. And I like that aspect. Of course, as I said, it is very, very funny. When it comes to comedies, it's also a personal preference. If you find something funny, if you don't find it funny. And for me, I did find all the jokes funny, but obviously if you don't find it funny, it's going to be hard to enjoy a movie. This is a comedy. This is something where you have to sit there and want and laugh. And if you do not laugh, you're not going to have a good time because it's not, the great cinematography with a great score or, the most in-depth great characters ever with its emotional moments. No, it's just a fun, enjoyable time that you can go and sit with a few friends and have a laugh. And I probably will buy this movie, I'll probably rewatch this movie and have a laugh with my friends who are watching it. Because it is fun, and that's, honestly, the goal was achieved. And again, it's hard with comedies because you can't get delved into them too much. But was it funny? Yes. Did I enjoy the movie? Yes. Did I enjoy the characters? Yes. So in my opinion, this is a fun movie, and I definitely recommend you seeing it, especially now when there's not a lot of comedies on. It's not a bad thing to do to go and see this movie because you will have a good time. At least I did. I'm giving Tag a C+. Thank you guys for watching my review. I know it's a bit late, as I've said. I'm going to explain why in the channel update coming up very soon in the next week. Explain why I haven't been doing videos for the last couple of weeks, as well as what's coming up in the future, because I got a few things I want to implement. It's going to be really fun. Again, this is a comedy, so for me, that's why it's a shorter review. If it works, it's funny. If it, doesn't, that you get it. Thank you guys for watching my review. If you've never seen me before, press the subscribe button. If you have, like it, comment, whatever you want to do. But of course, guys, have a good one.